Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Lois and welcome back to Material Energy Exploration. In the last episode, we were, well, exploring. We came down another path. We looked around, where were we? We were looking around a reactor or something, and eventually came over here to an applied energistics puzzle. Spatial storage puzzle. It's kind of, well, interesting. This is an elevator. Oh, right. I forgot about this part. So yeah, we are looking at some spatial storage puzzles, and kind of cool. Definitely interesting. But we were having a little bit of issues last time, crashes and whatnot. Hopefully that doesn't happen this time. We will find out though. So, one thing I want to talk about real quick. I don't remember if I did last episode or not, but real quick, I just wanted to give you guys an update. I have been working on Material Energy Hypercubed, and I actually let it run last night, I think, all night, overnight, and it's going. It's getting there. It will take a while still. The cookies are not getting there. But I don't have any of the Tortrinos on it, so I need to just sit and mess with it one of these days. But unfortunately, time and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, I just want to mention something that I noticed, and this is really strange. But that mod pack got an update on the Twitch launcher just like last week or something, and this is so strange because Parcel doesn't typically Parcel, or however you say his name. The mod maker, the map maker, I guess, is more appropriate. He kind of doesn't update stuff after he kind of finishes it and it works. Material Energy Hypercubed is like I think it was released in 2016, maybe earlier, question mark. It's kind of an old mod pack. And the fact that he updated it is really strange. I am not going to update it because we are so close. And I think mostly what he did was he removed the... do we have these? Okay. He removed the the quest of the mods that aren't there anymore. The natural stuff. And I think and just kind of updated some of the mods. But that's about it. Now, kind of want to see. Nope, that's gonna be nothing. Alright, so we are going to get back into this. So we'll it'll probably be another 2 weeks or 2 weeks. Be this episode and another episode of this before we even consider getting back to Material Energy Hypercube. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on that. I do plan on finishing that map. We are so close. I am not going to let that one get unfinished. So let's get rid of that. And a smaller one. Let's see what the Starfield is. I don't remember. Okay, Starfield is a solid stone wall. Let's go look at... let's also remove this one over here. And unfortunately with the maze, you know what, we're gonna not cheat, but kind of cheat. So I want to grab this guy back. So chronotype is the bridge. I can remember that. Starfield is stone, and this other one is also stuff. But what we can do is... yeah, that is a solid wall. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back over here. We're going to remove it. And we're going to put the... so Starfield, we're going to put Pearly here. Now there's still going to be that wall right in our face. But the hope is that there is an entrance if we look at it from this side. And there is. Perfect. Now let's do the other side as well with the Starfield and see if there's an opening on that side, which there should be. I imagine there will be. So Starfield, say hello to the wall, Hello, Mr. Withers. Um, and hopefully this will be solvable at this point. If we have any more issues in this area, yes, there are 2 openings. Perfect. So we just open this one back up. And then get through these terrible, terrible mazes. So straight goes nowhere. Man, this is a terrible maze. Alright, so you go right immediately. That's the only path, and there's a ladder. Now, this is what happened last time. We're just going to go into creative mode just to get out of that. And then back to survival. It's a really simple thing to fix. Now, if we keep going this general direction, there is nothing. Okay, so we might need a different... we might need a different one of these guys. The center ones, but we'll see. So, hey, stone. We gotta make the jump, but that's not a problem. Now we have a stone maze. And it is actually stone, which is kind of cool. Some weird lighting with all of this. Now here's a question. Is there anything in this, or is it merely a path to get to another opening? Huh. This is really strange. I don't see any ladders. I don't see much of anything in here, actually. This is weird. This is really weird. But, okay. So... does this go deeper, maybe? Question mark? No, doesn't seem to. Okay. So that one's pretty empty. Let's go to the other side, because maybe that's used for something else later. So here's a ladder. I need to go farther to that side. You know what? Real quick, let's see something. Let's pop down here. I never saw that door. That's an interesting. Like there's obviously entrances and exits, but I'm not finding them. So let's come back over here. And we're going to shut down this guy. And the reason we're going to do that is merely to see, okay, there are openings. The question is, how do we get to them? And that is a really good question. So there's got to be a way to go to the right. But we've explored all of this as far as I'm aware. There we go. Didn't get stuck on the ladders. So let's go right. This room is empty. Here's a ladder downwards. That's nothing. And then this leads us to the stone. Alright, so let's continue our little exploration. To the right and see if there's any other, there's literally anything else, or if we're just kind of barking up the wrong tree with this. So I believe that's the original ladder, and it is. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this one away. We're going to put Celestial back and put Desires back in, and see if this, it's too high. We might be able to get in there. Okay. Well, that works. I don't know if that was what we were supposed to do, but it works. It's a ladder that goes down. And the ladder that goes back up. This one goes up fairly far. So trying not to get lost, this goes to another entrance higher up. Let's go back down. And it's really confusing in these. So not seeing anything, which is unfortunate because you'd think there'd be something in these, but there doesn't seem to be. So I don't know. What kind of lore did we have? The fragments, height limit, all of the stuff in the other stuff, all the stuff over in the one place. So it's it's got to be something in here that I'm missing. Or something. I don't know. So we go up the ladder. And there doesn't seem to be anything. Doing the right hand rule, which is, oh great, nope, come on, fall down the ladder. Which basically says if you're in a maze, just go right, and eventually you'll get out. But not seeing anything other than this continuous white room. So let's just go. See right here. There's nothing in any of this. I mean, we could break into it, but I don't think we're supposed to. We haven't got any tools or anything like that, so I'm not going to break anything unless it seems obvious enough because of, like, you know, it's dirt or it's a breakable block basically. So that leads us nowhere. And I have no idea what this puzzle is all about. So you know what? We're going to come back to this later. I just kind of want to make sure that we didn't... What is the lore? Apprehension is the lore. Every move, every decision brings me closer with no time longer counting down. I find... Okay. I find every... keeping me from my path. So we have chronotype desires. There was also, let's see, that is those guys. This one is Starfield. There's Pearly. And there was, this is a weird puzzle. I'm not entirely sure. Looking for anything hidden. I put memory back. So let's close this one out. And we're going to put memory back in. So that goes there. We can take that out. I want to make sure we got everything out of memory. And then what we're going to do is we're going to probably just kind of leave this for now. And we might come back to it later. Let's go ahead and switch Starfield out for memory. I want to put Starfield on the other one again and see if it's anything. So we'll do that. I just kind of want to make sure that we're not missing anything before we continue on. And unfortunately, like, these are puzzles I don't know the answer to. I've not really... I know that this is a puzzle map, and that's literally all I know about it. I never looked up anything or anything like that. So let's put Starfield in here. And maybe there's something more to it. Maybe we'll find more stuff if we take a look at it, so to speak. So... I mean, I think we already did. Yeah, there's nothing there. So, desires. Gets us down here. And yeah, this is just the lore. Nothing else, as far as I can tell. So let's go ahead and grab all these. We're gonna put them all in the center of this area and just see what we can do elsewhere. So unfortunately, we're just gonna have to leave this puzzle for now. I either don't have the right tools, the right knowledge, or who knows. I really don't know what the solution is. If we need to, we'll come back, and kind of along the same lines, we can come back at any time. It really doesn't matter too much. There's plenty of other things to go explore, other places to go look at and whatnot. So I think one of the big things that I want to kind of focus on is what happens if we look at the... We need to get the actual, like... the lore pieces a little bit more in order. I think would be a good idea. So that is the falling area. I don't want to go there. That leads to... So there's stuff over here that I kind of want to go look at again. This is the person storage, to put it lightly. And I just kind of want to see if there's anything here that will help us. Whatever those pink blocks are really cool looking. This Hexcraft is a really cool looking mod, I will say. I am impressed by it. Now, I don't know why Pahamar is just kind of hanging out there. That is terrifying. But I'm not going to jump to the center or anything to try to get to him, because it seems like a bad idea. So there's two little areas we can go to. Plenty of lighting errors as well. So flawless diamond. We have a flawless diamond. I don't know if that is... Like, we need other things for that one. And then this one has a locked barrier, which requires... So, back to the nest, 21. Okay, we've gotten that. It isn't clear what is at the end. Maybe a garden, maybe a forest. So, singularities. Spatial port. And white tulips, which we have red tulips. So, not entirely sure I don't. Part of me wants to just try throwing in the. Just to try throwing in the flawless diamond and seeing what happens, but at the same time, I really feel like that'd be a bad idea. Potentially, could be. So let's head back down, and I believe there's a teleporter to the other area. I believe that side is where we need to go. Is there anything? I mean, that's an obvious. There's lore pages, journals, and the core log. There's plenty of meat. And we want to go this way. And this has put us back over here. Okay, so this is where I wanted to be. Now we have okay, so I don't know if there's actually supposed to be blocks here or not. That is something that's bad. Or actually, that's another one. That is unfortunately a missing chunk. So we might look into that. 50. I don't know what these want. Alright, let's continue looking around here. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to get too much progress today. So plenty of technical blocks. We need to eat 25, 25, and then these guys don't have anything. This guy is open. Where do you go? You go here with the chest saying, hey, these might come in handy. Who knows? Alright, well, I will tell you guys what. This had more lore. And yeah, the problem is I don't know what to do at this point. Oh hey, here's more. And part of the problem is that like everything is hidden. Alright, so down here we have glass. There's some wiring. I think this is how we got up here to begin with. Pink wire goes that way. And so let's come down here. More lore. None of these guys had anything that I could tell anyways. And it's really cool area. But like, one, the way we got here was a little fishy. But two, I really don't know what to do. So let's pop down. There's 12 channels on this. That's interesting. And these guys are... Hold up. Okay, those are in fact the same things. So I don't know if... I don't know. I really don't know. This is... Whoa, puzzling. Alright, so there's this big, like, gap, and we come over here, and it takes us up above. So I will tell you guys what. I am going to relog. I've had issues with this before, where Minecraft just completely wants to stop working, and all that kind of fun stuff. And we'll see what's through that elevator area. if there's anything over there, and then we will kind of continue exploring around and experimenting and trying to figure out how to get into this area. So, I mean, obviously we need this stuff, but we need to find it. So, yet another quest to find items that I don't know where they are. And then there's also this puzzle with all of these items. Oh, it's showing double layer capacitors. But it says 50. Why does it say 50? That says octadic capacitors. Okay, hold up. That's showing double layer, 25. Oh, hello. Weakened diamond. We need you. 25 for octadic. So let's throw 1 in. Device missing channel. Oh. So these things are missing channels. Interesting. Are these? No, these guys are not. So those rooms are missing channels. So that's something we're going to come back to. So anyways, I am going to try to fix this, and we'll see what we can find. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!